Yeah, and welcome. I'm Brett Papa, and today's lesson is all about the wonderful world of Gibsons. And no, none of them are mine. Unfortunately, as we speak, at this moment, I don't own a Gibson, which is a crime. But today, I get this question a lot. What guitar should I get? And there's a million guitars out there, right? But, the Old Faithfuls, the Fenders, the Gibsons, the Strats, the Tellys, the Les Pauls, all that stuff. Today we're going to cover the Gibson territory. We're going to go over an SG, this one right here, with P90s. We got a normal SG with humbuckers. We got a Rusty Anderson 335, which is just sick, and some custom shop Wicked Les Paul. I don't know the model number of. Like I said, they're not mine. I don't know. I wish I could give you more. I know that most of them are custom shops, if that helps. But it'll give you an idea of the difference in sound. P90s. Oh, man. Love P90s. Okay, so let's do this one first, and then maybe, who knows? It'll be like a choose your own adventure. So check it out. This is going through a divided by 13 BTR23, and it's going into an RC booster for a little extra love. And then we got a Flint reverb and a Line 6 Echo Park. All right, so check it out. Here we go. So P90s, they've got to be one of my favorite pickups of all time. They're that like right in between Strat and humbucker, and they're just magnificent. So I'm a huge P90 fan. That's what they sound like. You should try them in different formats too, though. The Gibsons with P90s, the Les Pauls, amazing, right? And then the juniors and the specials are also definitely worth checking out. But that'll give you an idea of what a P90 Gibson sounds like. All right, let's move on to the Les Paul. I'm just kidding. All right, so. Yeah, all right. So this one is a Rusty Anderson 335, and they're all sick. I have a few friends that have these things. They're lucky enough to have them. I think they only made like 200 of them. They're insane. If you can find one, just tell somebody like, yeah, I heard there was a recall with those things. They're not that good. I'll give you like, I don't know, $100 for it. This one is, I think, the first or second prototype. There's not even a serial number on it. It's freaking awesome. It was a gift to the guy who owns Divided by 13 from Rusty Anderson himself. So, anyways, this thing is totally sick. Let's give it a little run through with no echo or RC booster and just get an idea of kind of what the sounds are like. It's the humbucker. What I like about these is they're not quite as thick sounding as a Les Paul, and they're a little bit more stringy-ish. They're almost like, to me, and I know this is total blasphemy to say it, but it's like the Telecaster almost of the Les Paul. It just does that same kind of thing for me. They cut a little bit more to me. I don't know. I like them a bunch. When I'm in Nashville, all the Nashville cats are either using Les Pauls or 335s 9 times out of 10. So you can't go wrong with either of them. They're both awesome. Okay, so let's see what the middle sounds like here. Okay, so this is an SG in all its glory. This is the one that's got one of those little vibrato arms on it. If any fans of Frank Marino out there, if you don't know who Frank Marino is, by the way, do yourself one of the biggest favors you'll ever have, or that I could do for you, if I could just share a little tidbit of wisdom. It's like just the most steroid-influenced ripping blues you've ever heard in your life. It's freaking amazing. Frank Marino live. Check it out. Especially if you're fans of Zakk Wylde, you'll be like, wait a second, this dude freaking ripped Frank Marino totally off. But, you know, Zakk's awesome and he's an Aussie, so who cares, right? Okay, so check it out. Wait. Sorry, I had to do it. Check it out without the booster. What's cool about you know, the Les Paul format and the Gibson format, the in-between stuff can be really cool. You can turn down the different knobs, right, and work the, see, you have a treble, which is this one. You have these two and the neck, and it's like a Strat, right? You can switch between the pickups. But since these have their own independent volumes, the in-betweens you can get, especially in this middle position, mixing the knobs on Gibsons is amazing. And you can get so many different sounds. It's freaking crazy. And then a lot of that kind of Eric Clapton, woman tone and all that kind of stuff is rolling down, say, the treble pickup, and you get this really sick, like, you know, let's see if this one does it good. SGs that much. They're freaking awesome. I need them all. Every single one. That is my recommendation at the end of the day. If you cannot choose between them, buy them all. That's what credit cards are for. I'm just kidding. Don't get in credit card debt. Sell your car. That's a better plan. And just skateboard, right? It's healthier. You'll stay fit for the stage. You'll be like, oh my God, Johnny's in ripping shape. And then after the gig, You can put an amp on each handlebar, like maybe 2 combos. You know, you could probably get 5 guitars on your back. It'd be sick. It'd be like total workout. You'd be freaking, you picked up in a second, and Gibson would just be like, give this guy stuff. He's so committed. I'm hoping that's going to happen. I'm taking a picture right now with 4 Gibsons on my back on my way to a gig. Actually, I'm on my way to Blackberry Smoke, which I'm freaking stoked about. But anyways, now that we're just rambling, or I say we're, me and all my personalities are just rambling. And that's Gibsons in a nutshell. So P90s, definitely worth checking out. P90s are freaking awesome. Just the standard Gibsons, right? The difference between a Les Paul and a 335, definitely something to check out if you're considering between the two. It's tough. And pull down 3 or 4 of each kind because they're all different. A lot of the Nashville guys that I work with, they use the 335s that have the tremolo on them. Those are sick too. Really, really, really awesome guitars. I know there's like 345s and all that kind of stuff. I'm not quite sure what the difference is, but all worth checking out for sure. And then the SGs, whether you want it like P90s or standard pickups, don't be afraid to check out the Juniors as well. Juniors are probably my favorite Gibson, although I don't have one here. I've sold a couple like a complete freaking moron. But those are probably my favorites. I love the P90 thing, and Juniors are just amazing. So check that out. All right, if you like what you saw, by all means, subscribe to the channel. Click the bell. That'll let you know when all the new videos are coming out. And if you want to support the cause and help the free videos to keep coming out, visit brettpapa.com. And, you know, don't be afraid. Buy something, and that keeps the wheels greased so the free videos can keep on coming. And if you just want to support the cause because you like the stuff, you're freaking awesome. Love you guys. All right, thanks so much for checking out. I'll put some other videos you can check out. We got song tutorials, stuff with Tim Pierce and all these other session guys. Awesome stuff. Thank you so much for watching. We'll catch you next time.